New fighter drop and gameplay updates. Round 4 of the big roster update and gameplay adjustments arrive on June 24th. So, right off the bat, I'm going to say there are pretty much zero gameplay changes when it comes to this particular patch. This patch is heavy on fighter drops and stuff like that, I'll say. So, right away, they say our focus in this update is to bring a wealth of new and exciting content in time for International Fight Week and UFC 303. Gameplay adjustments are still one of our primary focuses, and we will have gameplay updates to share with you in the near future. Please keep the feedback coming as it's vital to our gameplay tuning process. So like I said, this particular patch does not really have any gameplay changes whatsoever. And if you're the kind of person, like you're a competitive player, you're a ranked player, and you have a lot of gameplay changes you'd like to see, you're not going to be happy with this patch. But if you're not a hardcore player for this game, you're more of a casual, you like playing career mode, you're the kind of person that loves fighter editions, then this is a fantastic patch. For me personally, I'm a fan of this patch. I like what we're getting. Right there, we're getting 13 new fighters in this one update. That's 13 different fighters. It is the most, what the hell? It is the most fighters we've added in one update in any UFC game. So the 4 biggest names we're getting right away: Kayla Harrison in the women's bantamweight division. Kayla, the last time she competed was against Holly Holm. It was a dominant performance. She's a force to be reckoned with in that weight class, and I am happy to have somebody else in this weight class that will be able to compete with the likes of Amanda Nunes. So this is pretty good, and I think she's going to be very dominant in this weight class. Takedowns of 96, clinch grappling of 99 with a judo background, and her ground striking of 96. I mean, she's going to be a grappling phenom. Then you've got Michael Pereira. I'm loving the fact that this character model looks incredible. I mean, the Kayla Harrison character model looks incredible. This character model looks incredible. 94 punch power, 94 footwork, 94 submission offense. But I think one of the best character models we've seen from these guys in a while is Joaquin Buckley right there. I don't know what they've done, but they've always had issues with the chest and with the shoulders. EA always has, but they've probably done something on the back end to adjust the way the skeleton actually works, because these fighters are actually finally looking as beefy as they're supposed to look. I mean, Joaquin has, he's got a big chest, all right? Let's just put it that way. And it's, they didn't nail it perfectly, but like, bro, we got to give credit where it's due. It is a beautiful character model. It is spot on, and they've done a great job with that. Can't wait to see what he actually looks like in game. Cut resistance 95, punch power 96, ground striking 94. And then the last big name right here is Caio Borralho. I believe that's how you say his name. In the middleweight division, 93 head strength, 94 accuracy, 94 footwork. I believe the last time this man was in there, he was against Paul Craig, if I remember correctly. I believe he stopped Paul Craig. It was either a knockout or a TKO. I'm kind of drawing a blank right here. But these are the 4 biggest names we'll be getting. And then we're also getting this Conor McGregor. This one's been requested for a while. This Conor McGregor character model with the hair. Now, I have a major problem with this, all right? I love the character model. I'm really, really glad we're getting it. But I've told him this personally. You can't just drop this character model in the welterweight division. And that's pretty much what they're doing, all right? This character model is only going to be available in the welterweight division, and I don't think that is correct. Because if we look at Conor in the welterweight division, the first time he fought in the welterweight division in the UFC was against Nate Diaz. In that fight, he had a really low cut, almost bald. And then he fought again in the welterweight division against Nate Diaz. I believe, yeah, there was a second fight, or the second fight might have been in the lightweight division. I'm like drawing a blank, but I know actually he fought twice in the welterweight division, if I remember correctly. First one was against Nate Diaz. Second one was against Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and in that fight, Conor had the slick back hair. So in the welterweight division, I don't believe Conor has ever had his hair like that. If I am wrong on that, feel free to correct me in the comment section below. But this is the lightweight version of Conor. This is the champ haircut that we've seen Conor with in this weight class and also in the featherweight division. So it's kind of odd that we're getting this character model in the welterweight. I get why they're doing it. They were doing this in preparation for Conor McGregor and his fight against Michael Chandler. And Conor was walking around with his hair like this, but of course he's shaved and bald again, which is just what happens with Conor. It's like, it seems like every time he has to fight in the welterweight division, he has to shave his head or something. The dude can never just maintain one hairstyle. So because of that, it's kind of hard for EA, right? It's like, we're going to put out a Conor McGregor model based on the way he looks right now, and then next thing we know, he doesn't look like that anymore. But whatever they do, this character model has to be available in the lightweight division. That's where it belongs. That's honestly where it belongs the most. So hopefully they get that done. In terms of all the fighters that we are getting, as you can see right there, it is Kayla Harrison, Michael Pereira, Joaquin Buckley, Caio Borralho, Chris Curtis in the middleweight division. Oh, God, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. You guys can read it right there. Mario Bautista, Jonathan Martinez, Lupi Godinez, Randy Brown, Alexandra Romanov, Norma Dumont, and Pani something. So these are the fighters we'll be getting. And of course, we're going to do fighter showcases on every single one of these fighters. It's going to be interesting. And then the UFC 303 Fight Week challenges, alter egos, and some legendary surprises. That one will be added the next day, June 25th, 10 a.m. Pacific. Now, the big one, right? For me, at least, the one I'm most excited about, because this is something I've been screaming at them for a long time right now. Michael Venom Page will be getting a signature jab straight combination, and he is also going to be getting a signature stance. So a custom new stance for him, and also a signature jab straight combination. Now, what I don't know, based on the way this is worded, I don't know if it's going to be a different jab animation that no one else has in the game, and also a different cross animation that no one else has in the game, or is a completely brand new animation set gonna play when you throw his jab straight combo? Is that what they mean? I hope not. I'm hoping that it is a completely different jab animation that no one else has, a completely different straight animation that no one else has, and then when you combo it, it also plays different than anybody else in the game. I'm also slightly worried because I haven't seen it. So just because they say, oh, it's brand new, it's custom, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to look exactly like Michael Venom Page actually throws it. Because I say this all the time. It comes down to the director, whoever is directing mocap. And it's, even if you were to bring in Michael Venom Page to perform his own animation, who's to say he's not going to throw it like he's shadowboxing? We need Michael Venom Page like he actually is in the octagon when he's fighting. I want him to throw it like he does it when he's fighting, not when he's shadowboxing or when he's just casually hitting the pad. No. How he does it when he's actually fighting. So fingers crossed, EA. Please, for the love of God, just tell me y'all got that right. Tell me you got it right. My disappointment will just be through the roof when this update drops and I pick it up and y'all are telling me you added a brand new animation and it looks nothing like him, and it looks like just someone just shadowed. Like, oh my God, that is gonna just piss me off, I swear to God. But let's just wait and see. All right. Looking forward to the new custom stance as well. My guess is it's gonna be his really bladed stance. Can't wait to see what that looks like. And then right there, right, you know, the Conor McGregor likeness at welterweight. For the love of God, we need that at lightweight. Not just welterweight, okay? Por favor. People are going to complain about that. I'm telling you guys right now. Take my word for it. People are gonna complain about it 100%. So you might as well just get to doing it. All right, let's make it happen. You still have a few days. I mean, actually, no, you don't, because I'm sure they've already submitted the patch. But like, come on, you got to do it. And then this one right here, a lot of you guys are gonna be very happy with, because you know. It's like if all you care about is gameplay, then you probably don't understand that there are a lot of players who care about the color of the gloves, the color of the shorts for creative fighters and career mode and all that. Right there, you guys got what you wanted. So the 3-8 fight gloves, the gold one, and pretty much all the new gloves that the UFC have added will now be available in the game. Says UFC official 3-8 fight gloves are now the default gloves for all non-champion active fighters. And it says active UFC champions will wear the UFC official 5-8 championship fight gloves in all modes except for online career and career mode. I believe the 5-8 championship fight gloves is the gold one. It says selecting champion kit in Fighter Select will apply UFC official 5-8 champion fight gloves to any active fighter. So any fighter will be able to wear it when you select the champion kit. And it says the UFC official 5-8 champion fight gloves will be enabled in Fight Now, championship gameplay, and championship fights in career mode for both corners. That's good. Active ranked championship champions will wear UFC official 5-8 champion fight gloves to all fights. It says both fighters in ranked championships will wear UFC official 5-8 champion fight gloves in all contender versus contender, contender versus champion, and champion versus champion fights. I like it. That sounds pretty fun. And then 3-8 Dana White Contender Series gloves have also been added to Dana White Contender Series fights in career mode. So there's going to be, I know a lot of you are probably like, we don't give a shit about this, but I promise you, there are a lot of players reading this right now and jumping up and down because they've been asking for this. I see them in my comment section all the time. Can we please get colored shorts for calves and all this stuff? Right? You guys are going to have that. You guys. So there we go. So that's pretty much it for this update right here. Like I said, no gameplay, just vanity stuff, lots and lots of fighters, and new Conor McGregor, and then the gloves. So if this is the sort of thing you care about, then you're happy about this update. I care about stuff like this, so I'm happy with the update. Just fingers crossed that the Michael Venom page 1 is not gonna disappoint. That's just what I hope for. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for this patch or not. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out, boys. Have a good one.